over to 15 where Fowler is in trouble.
Yeah, he's putting for an eagle too, but Molinari much closer to the hole. This looks good. Oh, effort. So that birdie should be conceded. So we go back to the tee at 14. Hunter Mahan. Important tee shot here. You must hit the fairway. Left rough, not a good place to be, and obviously the water down the right, no good either. That is beautiful. Split the fairway. And up at 15, Eduardo Molinari, eagle 2.
This putt's not as fast as it looks.
No, and this is to win the match, Johnny, if it goes in. No, no, no.
I'm telling you, that is a trick putt right there.
So, hole halved with birdies. We go up to the 14th green. Harrington with a birdie chance to win the hole against Zach Johnson. Off the mark. And Zach will have a par putt here to win the match. Played brilliantly, Johnny. Zach Johnson, 7 birdies in this match through the first 13 holes.
Yeah, he's a tough competitor, Zach. He's the kind of guy, if you got 3 or 4 captain's picks, you want 4 of him.
All right, well, he looks it over. We'll go back to the tee at 15. Mickelson going for it with a driver. Some sort of cut. He's overdone it. That's all right. It'll hang on the bank. Yeah, that's fine. Zach Johnson with a chance to win the match here.
Definite slice putt.
Yeah, it'll definitely move to the right. Usually the hardest putt for a right-handed player. Tough to get the ball far enough left. And he overcooked it. So Harrington wins the hole and 4 down with 4 to play. But the match continues. Zach Johnson not happy. Back at 15, Peter Hansen. Well, that was a good-looking swing there, Johnny.
Yeah, he's a good player.
They like this one. Poor, I guess. That should even ease back a little. It's a very makeable putt for an eagle, too.
If York wins, they should have a big picture framed with everybody signing 15.
The signature hole. Back at 14. Dow should be playing first.
Actually, I'm not sure why Corey Pavin is worrying about, the Zach Johnson match. That's a formality. He should be up ahead on the key matches.
Or back with this one. Mark, you've caught up with this match.
A couple of really good drives here, Gary. It would appear like McDowell is going to go first.
Like we confirm he's with McDowell.
Well, nervous time here.
He's a tough customer, though, Johnny. Don't you think? Other than Luke Donald, he's probably hit the best iron shots on the European side.
He has, but the enormity of what he is having to pull off here, see if that's past his comfort zone or not.
Hit it fat. Hit it real fat.
Oh. Well, a big opening for Hunter Mahan.
They're great players when they get an opportunity. Take advantage of them.
McDowell was quite fortunate. Another 4 feet to the left, and that ball's in the water.
What you should be doing, you know? Just go ahead and full rip one of those and we'll turn on it, okay?
All right, I like that advice from his caddy, John Wood. A full rip. Don't hold anything back. These type of situations, that's usually best advice.
With a turn on it, he says, I guess it means a draw.
Yeah.
All the way, ball.
This one's just a little left also.
Well, and that one comes up short, but in much better position than McDowell.
As we go out to the 14th, where McDowell came up short with his approach, this is third.
And this was a beauty. Ahead at 16.
Ricky Fowler second. Eduardo Molinari short of the green in 2. But Molinari guaranteed at least a half point here because he's 3 over 3 to play. But Fowler,
That's a great shot.
a gorgeous shot.
Out of that rough.
To 14.
Hunter Mahan playing his third mark.
Thanks, Sam.
Gary, I would think the tendency here might be to not remember quite how much uphill it is. It's got to be a little bit slow. Doesn't have much to negotiate before he gets on the green, but McDowell in there close. He would think he's going to try and give this one a run.
Should be into the green, what there is.
Kind of wandering out a little too far to the right. Pace was good. To 16.
Third for Eduardo Molinari.
Get the ball below his feet. A little short backswing, no risk.
Good shot. Fowler has a chance to extend it to 17. With a win at 16. Back to 14.
2 very important par putts left. McDowell to go first, Mark.
He's got about 4 feet, maybe just inside 4 feet. Certainly a more difficult putt than Hunter's. Not a lot of break to this one, though.
You know, in reality, it's 13-13 right now. I got 2 pretty big dormies on the U.S. side, so let's say that's 13-13. They're just down to 2 matches for the Ryder Cup.
Well, the reality is Hunter Mahan's got to start making some birdies. He can't expect to win holes with bogeys or with pars at this stage.
All right, McDowell with a clutch up and down. Makes his par.
Well, he didn't miss any of those coming down the stretch of Pebble either.
He certainly did not. So this to have the hole for Mahan.
Pretty smart, though, Captain Montgomery, leaving McDowell right at the end, you know, just in case the scenario came to be.
Okay. McDowell 2 up with 4 to play. To the 16th.
Molinari for par, Dottie.
It's an outside the hole putt, breaking left. Pretty good left. Ricky Fowler just about 4 feet and very little break.
So that is a bogey, and so
The 3 is conceded.
It is conceded. Fowler wins it. And so he's 2 down with 2 to play. But again, the crucial match for the U.S. is the Mahan-McDowell match. 4 holes left there. Need to turn it around, hold on to those leads that they have, and it's possible. Ricky Fowler trying to stay alive for what could be a crucial half point against Eduardo Molinari, par 3 17th.
Yeah, the club of choice today has been a 5-iron. Right now in the
That's going to roll down the hill. That's coming back down. Good shot, pressure shot.
Once again, Fowler was 4 down through 12 holes in this match. Won the 13th, won the 16th.
Well, can Eduardo hold it together? He was 3 up with 3 to go. Now he's 2 up with 2 to go.
Can't help but think about 93 Belfry. His fellow countryman Costantino Records, that short putt that ended up being a big difference maker in the U.S. win.
But he clutched there, I'll tell you. Being dormy and hit that shot. Look at how excited these guys are. They know just half the hole and the match is over.
Fowler has to win that hole to extend it. Mickelson at 16 with his big lead a moment ago. He can close out Hansen here.
Oh, that's going to be good. That's coming right down the hill.
And Hansen missed the green with his approach.
Yeah.
A halve will win it there for Mickelson.
As we move over to 15, Zach Johnson, tee shot just off the edge of the green here to the left. 2 putts to win the match. Harrington has played from the greenside bunker. Carrying a lot of speed. Not over yet.
This hole's, like I said, I keep saying it, but Europe's won this hole 7 times this week, and the U.S. has won it just with Stricker's eagle.
Well, Harrington has probably a good 10 or 12 feet left for birdie, Johnny, so certainly no guarantee that he'll make it. Zach Johnson studying one of the big boards. Certainly doing all he can do, and Harrington continues to struggle. He's got 2 points in these matches, but they both came playing along with Ross Fisher when Fisher played so well.
Yeah, he just needs to find either a new swing or figure out how to get back to where he was when he won the 3 majors.
Difficult to do when you're an admitted tinkerer, as he calls himself. He always feels like he has to be working on something, but sometimes just being consistently good is not a bad thing. Hunter Mahan back on the tee, and obviously some anxious moments. Graham McDowell right there as well. He's already got the club out. More look.
Pretty much has to go in, right?
Yeah, well, it does. Absolutely. Does. So Zach Johnson will have to make that 4.5, 5-footer. He's going to close it out. We'll go up to 17.
And Eduardo Molinari for birdie to close out Fowler.
Yeah, the slower of the 2 putts here.
A chance, and again, if somehow Fowler can scratch out a half point here and win the last 2 holes, that would mean that Mahan would not have to win his match with McDowell outright, but would need to have it for the U.S. to get to the 14 points it needs to retain the cup. To 15.
See if Zach Johnson can make this putt and win the match.
I haven't seen anybody make this putt this direction, have we?
No, there's not much break to it. It's more about the speed. Just hit it firmly enough. Well, match will go on another hole. Up at 17.
How big is this one, Dottie?
Well, it's huge, and here's a kid who really enjoys this theater. He said to me coming up here, he said, "This isn't any fun, is it?" Been very chatty, very relaxed the last couple of holes, like he just wants it. He wants to have the opportunity.
Well, then get it.
Then go get it.
Has to
not
make
a lot
it
of
to
break.
extend it.
No, and it's one that you don't have to really hit. It'll cruise.
What a putt by Fowler! Very exciting. Goes to 18, still with a chance at the half. Tee at 15.
And of course, Mahan has no idea what's going on in front of him, just concentrating on this one tee shot right here.
Pretty good looking here.
It's on a good line. Oh, and it just plugs right about 2 feet short of the green. Any hop at all, and it's good. Up at 16.
Mickelson has 2 putts to win the match. Hit the full point on Peter Hansen. And like his partner this week, Dustin Johnson breaks into the win column for the first time after going winless with him. 4-2. Impressive win for Mickelson to cap off his 8th Ryder Cup. With a cup still in the balance, we go to 15.
McDowell on the tee. That one's out to the right. That's out to the right, and that finds that very thick grass. We're at the 15th. Hunter Mahan will play his second shot first, and Johnny, with this swing that he's rehearsing here, I think he's trying to hit a high, soft one and get it over that severe slope from the right. Carry it all the way down into the bottom of that low.
I agree. Could hit it past the hole even, too. That's a good one. Woo!
That was nicely done.
Gary, Hunter Mahan's position in this particular cup, a little reminiscent of Justin Leonard's spot back in 1999. Remember, Leonard was 4 down after 11 holes. Mahan 3 down in this match to McDowell after 11 holes. A fellow Dallas resident, Mahan is, and of course we know what happened at Brookline when Leonard made that putt. A little different situation here because Hunter Mahan may end up needing the full point, but we'll see what Fowler can do with Molinari, but just something to keep in mind. Leonard, though, was in the 9th match in 99. Hunter Mahan in the anchor match, but it could end up being just as big a position in a moment for Mahan as it was for Leonard back in 99 when he was 4 down to Olafable, won the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and 17th on the way to the biggest final day comeback in Ryder Cup history. This would be the 2nd largest final day comeback in Ryder Cup history.
Let's see, trying to hit it over here, Gary.
I think so,
And
Johnny.
then
I think he's trying to utilize kind of like the backstop that he has out to the right, because if he goes directly at the hole, I don't think he can get it within 10 or 12 feet.
Be careful not to chunk it short.
Some of the thickest grass on the entire golf course.
And Tim Rosafort, you just had a conversation by phone with Justin Leonard.
Dan, one of the points made in the team room last night that to pull off a comeback, there has to be comebacks within the comeback, specifically referencing what Justin did against Olafable. Just reached Justin at his home in Dallas, watching the golf tournament, obviously, taking the kids to school in the middle of it. The couple of points he made, sometimes you can be 2 down and have some momentum. That's what he feels like Mahan has at this point in time. Remember, Dan, they were partners at Valhalla, played extremely well there, so they have that kinship together. he's just hoping, sitting there watching, being sentimental, that he hopes that he hopes that Hunter can create another Ryder Cup memory for the United States.
How about this added note? Hunter Mahan was a member of the junior Ryder Cup team that year in '99 and was at Brookline to watch it all unfold.
Wow, making a mess of it.
Well, that's where I think he should have been satisfied to hit the second shot.
Very quiet up there.
Yes, it certainly has been.
And there they are. Final day comebacks at the Ryder Cup. None better than the 10-6 deficit that the team came back in '99 for Ben Crenshaw. The I Have a Feeling Day in Massachusetts. They were 9.5 to 6.5 here. So this would just be a half point away from that 4-point margin that they came back from. Over at 18, Fowler drove it left at the par 5. So that the layup in the rough.
Oh, that's a huge error right there from the fairway.
For Molinari.
That is a...
Okay, Dottie Pepper, what kind of lie does Fowler have on the left?
Well, actually, the lie's not bad, but he's asking for relief from either undue damage or casual water. The official is right there with him.
And so is Pavin.
Dottie, is that dead into the grain?
It is in this section, yes.
It looked like they, on purpose, just...
No, it's just where the people are walking back up the hill.
We'll continue to discuss that and go back to 15.
And McDowell has a good 12 feet left for a par.
What a year it could be, Gary, for McDowell if Europe is able to wrestle this cup away and McDowell be a Ryder Cup winner in the same year that he wins the United States Open at Pebble Beach.
Well, it appears to be a pretty nice gift by Europe here at 15 finally.
Yeah. As we documented, that has not happened throughout this entire competition.
But if he makes this, winner's got to make a little downhiller.
That's easy to miss to the left. Oh, but he curls it in from the left. Up to 18.
Fowler did not get a drop, so laying up here with his
That
second.
should be a good layup.
Molinari's in the rough, Fowler on the right side there. Again, a nerve-jangling third shot.
Well, they both have bad angles to this right hole location, but it's doable.
Back to 15.
Where Mahan has a short putt for a birdie 3. And